Hey, it's Daily B 66. What are we talking about today? We're talking about being judgmental or analytical. Hey, it's Brian from BrianWright732.com and fitin.com, and I want to talk about the difference between being judgmental and analytical. So they sound similar. Both of them are taking account of things, but when you are being judgmental, most of the time it has emotion and a lot of different things brought into it that make it difficult to handle what the results are and put yourself in a position to change. Where being analytical is being more mathematical about your situation. So if you look at things and put them into the pluses and the minuses and then figure out, exactly where you are, you can formulate a plan of where you need to go. If you strip the emotion out of your process of review, you become analytical. If you allow the emotion to stay in there, if you allow, outside pressures, the social megaphone, whatever, to adjust how you're looking at things, then you're becoming judgmental. And being judgmental is you're making something that is just your history, you're making it heavy and difficult to process and deal with, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward until you deal with the past. When really, you just have to take your past, you have to see how you're performing, you have to compare that to where you really want to go, and then you have to adjust. That's what being analytical is. So if you really want to be successful and you want to be able to operate quickly, which is one of the main keys to success, you have to be analytical about your situation. Take the judgment out. Leave judgment for, the afterlife. But in this life, don't sit there and criticize and be judgmental. Be analytical. Because the end is more important than the beginning. So how we are doing things, if we have the ability to adjust by learning from what we do, seeing it, being analytical about it, creating a new plan, and creating success down the road, that's what makes everything okay. That's what justifies everything. So if you want to sit there and you want to be critical about every single thing you do, and you want to get emotional about it, you want to cry, you want to be excited, you want to be whatever, you're just not going to get anywhere. You're slowing yourself down and you're creating baggage, and baggage just gets in the way of creating your success. So if you really want to accomplish something, strip it all down to the action points. Look at your action, see the results, see how long it took, how much effort it took. Were you able to recover? Be analytical about your sitch. Look at everything as just a math problem. So you have a thing that you're trying to achieve. What pieces are you going to put in place that are going to add up to that success? The only way you figure out what those pieces are is by having knowledge. And the knowledge part is as much your experience combined with the experience of others, which is education, putting that all together and then formulating a plan that's going to equal the result you want. Be analytical. Stop being so judgmental and critical on yourself. It's not necessary. Relieve yourself of that burden. Allow yourself to act quickly. And allow yourself to get the success that you really want. All right? Bye.